Whenever my house feels chaotic, I don't deep clean. I do these simple things that instantly makes my home feel calmer. First up is clearing surfaces. I personally like to hide things in plain sight. And I know everybody says keep your surfaces clean, but honestly, when I say get my surfaces clean, this is what I'm talking about. Is when some things I just need out. Everybody's different, but me, some things I just need on a counter, but I don't need it to be seen. That's the difference. So like my mail, I don't go through my mail every day. No, I do not. And it has a tendency to pile up. For me, no, I cannot just not have a space for mail or even a certain organizer. I have literally found out I need instant hidden storage, which for me has been like this basket. So to get my surface clean on my foyer, it's usually my mail. I just found a beautiful basket with the lid to keep my mail in, and that keeps that paper clutter out of the eye, and it instantly cleans my foyer table. So that's one thing I really do find that works for me. It's just finding things that, I may need access to, but I don't want to put it under a cabinet or in something or like away, but I just need to find a way to instantly surface clean. And that's also finding like organizers that work for you. Another example is like our vitamins and supplements. We have tried so many different ways to organize those, keep them in cabinets and drawers. Look here, they always ended up on our counter, and it makes sense because our kids get them too. And so we needed easy access on our counters, but not adding to the chaos. So one thing that cut down on that chaos, I found this beautiful bread box that of course you can use for bread. It is gorgeous. It has a rippled glass window, and it has a shelf on top, so you can also use that storage on top, which makes it extremely functional. But it gives you a lot of storage, and it's tucked away, and it literally instantly organizes and calms an area. So for us, just keeping our medicines and supplements in that keeps it on the counter. I can get it quickly, my husband, the kids, and it's still there. You don't have to look far for it, but it is tucked away, and it instantly calms that space. Like, I absolutely think this has been one of our biggest game changers. It's just the mindset. It's like, if you need access to something, if you always find something on your surfaces, to keep your surface clean, you got to find how you can make that surface calm with having access to what you need. I'll give you another example. Our coffee table has a lot of storage. Figuring out how to make this functional, because we have kids and toys is always in our house, and they always like to pull out toys. So one thing I did, my little girl reaches for like 2 toys every single day, right? So I found these little clear drawers that could literally go right into our coffee table. And it's like hidden storage. It instantly calms an area because I put those toys right there, so she can pull them out every day, and she'll put them back in the bin and stick it right back on the table. So it makes it easily accessible to her, because that's just something, it's going to be out every day. It's going to be out. Okay. So to make it instantly reachable for her without us putting it in a cabinet or somewhere where she can't find it, and she's looking for all the pieces, and it's like, where is this and where's that, making it a headache for us. But to literally calm the whole space down, we keep those in these little drawers. She can take them out when she wants to. You should see her. It's so funny. She'll take out all the princess stuff and become a princess. And then when she's done, she'll take it off, put it back. She literally it's become a habit for her. She will take it all off, put it back in the little bin, and stick it right back on the table. So when I tell you, instantly calming an area is game changing. And those stackable drawers can work great in so many different spaces. So just think outside the box. They can go in cabinets. They can go under tables. They can go in closets. They can go in a lot of spaces, but it helps you to get that space together pretty quick. There's several ways to do it. Baskets are absolutely great, of course, to help with that. But those are some examples. So yeah, when I say get your surfaces clean first, it's not the way you usually think about it. It's helping you to keep what you need out, but making it instantly calm at the same time. Hopefully that helps. Okay, so tip number 2 is hide what looks messy. And it may not be that it's messy, it's just busy. So things I mean like by that are like labels. One of the biggest sore thumbs in a house, in a home, are product labels. Soap bottles, detergent bottles, laundry bottles. I mean, just the bottles, the labels, OMG. Again, it just makes your space look busy. It may not be, again, that it's messy, but it looks messy because it's busy. So like I said, labels, you can get dispensers. Like one thing I have to have on my counters is access to vinegar and soy sauce. Everybody's different. You don't have to copy me, but this is an example so you can apply it to your lives. I found beautiful dispenser bottles so I can leave out on my kitchen counter and not have to worry about it making my space in my kitchen look busy or messy. Okay, like prime examples, my salt and pepper is always out as well. And just finding organizers that look good, that blends in, that helps to beautify my space, makes it look so much more clean, instantly organized. And you can't tell because it's not busy. It's not labels and colors and all that everywhere. It just calms the space literally instantly. So dispensers, the examples I'm showing you guys, I would definitely, have everything linked below if you guys want to check those out. Another example, soap dispensers. Again, the labels or the bottle sometimes. I just like to have a bottle that helps my space look calm, but it's also functional. So I just love an auto dispenser because I don't have to worry about the labels. I can use whatever type of brand of soap I want to use. Guests can come over and my space will always look clean and it's not looking busy. Same goes in the laundry room. I have cabinets in my laundry room. Yes, I do. And I do keep stuff up there, but the stuff that's out, if I'm leaving something out and I want easy access so I can move quick, especially when I'm doing laundry, my laundry powder, my laundry pods, all of that are going to be in some type of organizer so that it removes that label. It removes any busyness. And it also allows for the space to look calm. When I walk in, I don't need clutter. I don't need busy. I just need peace and I need calmness. And so those things instantly calm a space, like having those organizers. Plus, a lot of them are functional because, like, for instance, my OxyClean powder I get the big bulk buy from like BJ's or wherever, Sam's Club, wherever we get it from. And it's like a big 11-pound, and that thing sitting out will literally make my laundry. Every time I have it, like when we stock, we're like, I'd be like, oh my God, we have to get that in that bin because it's giving me like, I can't take it. So like that big old 11-pound can fit in this metal container and it all can fit in there. So it's like a win-win. It can store a lot. So if you have the smaller bottles, it usually can fit like 2, which I really like that too. Or if you get the big one, it can fit that as well. So for me, yes, getting those labels out of sight. Now, if it's up in cabinets or somewhere, that's fine. But if it's going to be out and accessible, I don't need busy. Those are things that help to calm a space. I call it hide the mess. Another thing that can easily look messy are sheets and folded sheets. And I sometimes don't care how great you fold them. I know for me, I open up a linen closet, or if they're on a shelf in my closet, they just look a mess. An easy way to fix that is just get sheet organizers. I love these things. Whether you know how to fold sheets or not, you can roll them up in there. You can tuck them in there. You can get them in there however you want to. You can fold them precisely if you would like. But those absolutely instantly make your space look so much cleaner, so much more organized. Makes it easier to grab. They do have windows. You can label them as well. They have handles you can pull down. And you can also not just use them for sheets. You can use them for seasonal blankets. You can use them for beach towels. You can use these for a variety of things around your home, even in guest rooms and things like it. Just makes sure the spaces look so much better. So I love sheet organizers. I know, people don't. But again, if you want that space to instantly look calm and look clean, just put your sheets in a sheet organizer. Tip number 3, use your dead space. Look, if things don't have a home, it becomes clutter. No matter how big or small you feel like your space is, I promise you can find some dead space. I have lived in several homes, all the way from a small apartment to the small townhouse to different homes. I can guarantee you can find some space. I want you to reclaim the overlooked space, okay? I want you to think hard. I'm going to throw you some examples out. For instance, magnetic bins are perfect for utilizing the space on the side of your dryer because it's magnetic, it's strong. This basket can store a lot. I use it for dryer balls, but you can use it for dryer sheets, bottles, anything you need quick and easy access to, you can use that space. I also have attached this to like garage metal containers too, for easy access. Like if you have sprays that you always like to use, or washcloths, or like rags you like to clean with and you just want to be able to easily grab them, use that space. Like organizers like this helps you to think about things. You can put these on the front of your refrigerator as well, or the side, using for spices, cups, tumblers, things you should always grab. There is some dead space around. One way you can think about using underutilized space is with magnetic organizers. Another way is stair baskets, okay? Stair baskets is dead space, and it's just an easy way to remove any clutter. And if something needs to go upstairs or if something needs to go downstairs, grab your stair basket, keep it there. That is literally for that stuff that needs to go up or down the steps. We have had a stair basket in several homes now, and I cannot tell you how amazing they are and game-changing they are. Helping you because you a lot of times don't feel like going up the steps then, or you might throw it down somewhere, or you might not feel like going downstairs, okay? Put it in the stair basket. Literally, I don't care if it sits there for a week. At least it's in a home. It's a temporary home, but it's a home that's out of the way and doesn't make your space look cluttered. Another way is inside a bench. Yeah. So I love storage benches. Okay. I cannot count how many storage benches are in my home. And it's one of the easiest ways to instantly get a space together. Y'all. Okay. No offense. I don't know about y'all. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to speak from the heart. Don't judge me, okay? But you ever had to do a quick clean before somebody come over? Oh, my goodness. Or somebody pop up on you and the doorbells are ringing and you're like, oh, my goodness, look at this space. Let me tell you something. I have so many storage benches. Because if you ever need to do a quick clean, or if you have big items or things you just don't know how to store or where to store, a lot of times, the easiest way to fix that is with a good old storage bench, okay? So I use them for a variety of things, okay? Yeah, I got one in here, the foyer, right? I got one in my kids' room. I got one in our bedroom. They're absolutely amazing because you can store big old pillows in there. You can throw all those extra blankets, anything big and bulky. You can throw them in there, toys. I just love storage benches, and they come in a variety of sizes and styles. I'll link some of the ones that I have if you guys want to take a look at them. And it's going to be only my recommended, of course. I'm not going to share with you anything I don't like and will never buy again. Y'all know me by now. But I think they're just an easy way, y'all. If you haven't thought about it, I have them in every room practically because they're so useful. Tip number 4, contain, don't organize it. What I mean by that, y'all, I do not perfectly organize everything. I do not. Hear me when I tell y'all. I know y'all see me organize a lot, but I do not organize everything. Honestly, to be functional, especially like I will say single life is different than mom life with 2 kids. Okay. I was way better at organization as a single person, but now with kids and a husband and dogs, you know, I'm still an organized person. But I just realized some things just need to get contained. It's not even about organizing or trying to keep organized. They just need to stay contained. And a couple of examples of that are, 1, toys. Some parents like to organize toys by each little, description of what they are. And I mean, I've tried some things too. I've tried some of that, y'all. It just don't work. For us, it just don't work. I can't say for y'all, but kids like to mix stuff. They like to separate stuff. They like to be creative and do whatever. Okay. I don't care how much you try to keep that stuff separated. Some of that stuff just becomes a mess. So what I did was, instead of like trying to just separate certain toys, I just do buy big bins. Big bins, they all go in. They're clear. You can grab and go, see what you want, grab what you want, throw it all out if you want, throw it back in there. Okay. It's contained. Some stuff I do have organized. Yes, I do. And some stuff they don't have access to all the time. Like I have to go get it. So, it's levels. It's levels to organization. But some of it just need to be contained. Not everything needs to be organized. I like to use moving bags for a lot of things. If I need to contain something, I grab a moving bag. And sometimes that's like costumes. Sometimes I don't organize clothes like that I'm going to keep. And maybe for, the future, I just throw in a moving bag, keep it contained. Costumes, I throw in a moving bag, keep them contained as well. Hair supplies, I like to use an art bin to keep all my hair supplies in. Now for me, I do my daughter's hair, so I want this contained, but this is actually organized, and I'll show you guys how it looks. But it's for me. It's not for anybody else. So I think you have to figure out what's your problem child. And if you cannot stay organized, listen, if you can't stay organized, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Just find a way to contain it. That is the difference. Contain. That's what we're talking about. Okay. And those are some examples that you can, incorporate. Okay. Here's another one. Seasonal overflow. I have a big old bin and it's not organized, and it just got all my Thanksgiving stuff in it. Point blank period. Now my Christmas stuff is organized because I got a lot of it, and that's just my jam. But I don't organize everything. Again, if you come, you want to see my fall stuff, it's not organized. It's just all thrown in a big old tub. So again, you don't have to organize everything. You don't even have to have labels on everything. Some things just need to be contained. At the end of the day, I don't want you beating yourself up over, oh my goodness, every time I organize this, it can become unorganized. Like sometimes if you get to that point, you might have to just embrace the fact that this might just be something that just needs to be contained. That's it. So hopefully you guys found those tips helpful. If you did, definitely make sure to give me that thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe. I will definitely link a lot of my organizers, my Amazon storefront with all my favorite organizers. I mean, the things that you saw in the video, the examples I used. I will have all that linked below, of course, so you can always check it out. But if you enjoyed this video, I am absolutely sure you are also going to enjoy this video right here. Make sure to check it out. Tell me what you think.